Welcome back, everybody. I'm Monty, 20-20-20 series, 20 lessons, 20 days for 20 minutes a day. We're wrapping up the April section and we're getting ready for the May section. And today is Sunday, April 26th. That's activity day. We need to come up with an activity today. We've played some games on these days. We've built some things on these days. I think now is a perfect opportunity because we were supposed to be wrapping up on the COVID closure and heading back to school. That's not going to happen. So we started this 6 weeks ago. I think today is a perfect day to go back to our journal. Have you been keeping track via a journal? Remember journal days, writing about this experience and how our lives have changed? Okay. I want to expand upon that. Today is a perfect opportunity to journal, but better yet, how about scrapbooking? Did any of you folks scrapbook? Being older, in the old days, we used to scrapbook. That's what we did, okay? We would take photos and we'd put them in these binders, and these are our scrapbooks. Every so often, we'd have newspaper articles that we would cut out, things of importance that we would stick in here, okay? Keep an eye on those things. Here's what I call the family photo album. It's a scrapbook. It's got my son, my daughter, and now their families. We got little baby Madeline, right? And my daughter's about to have a baby around the 4th of July, and we're gonna have those pictures in here also. Memories, okay? Things from the past. I wanna expand upon that and talk about a photo album, but I also want to talk about family tree. Since we're home alone, closure, we can't get out in the world, have you reached out to family members to say, I'm curious about my family tree? You'll notice that if we go back to the Easter Sunday, when we did we saw the Duomo, right? Andrea Bocelli singing Amazing Grace. We have photos of my family outside the Duomo from the 50s. Photos of my family outside the Duomo in Milan, Italy from the 70s. Okay? Family tree. As my kids grew up, we were interested in our family tree. Now back then, when computers were just coming out in the 80s and 90s, we created PowerPoint. Okay? So we actually have a PowerPoint presentation, so when my kids are in school, they could present their family trees. Okay? Do you know your family tree? Maybe now's an opportunity for you to look into that. Who is your grandparents' grandparents? Right? How far back can you trace? Anyway, there's an idea for an activity. Family tree. Ideas. Scrapbooking. Okay? Think about those things. Now, with your generation and all these apps, there's an app for that, I think it'd be neat if you figured out how to create a virtual scrapbook. So, in honor of 6 weeks is done, you're going to start to see some photos presented because I have a little virtual tour of all the lessons that I created between the two of us over the last 6 weeks. 6 times 7 is 42, plus all the enhanced ones. 50 different videos I posted over the last 6 weeks. It's actually been inspiring for me, and I hope that it inspired some of you each day. All right? So, as we wrap up Activity Sunday, I would like you to think about May. I want you to look for me sending you a letter in the mail. Hopefully you've already received it. It introduces the May 20-20-20 series. Look for us. Check your email because I'm going to send you an email today that discusses the May 20-20-20 series and how you can participate for those especially trying to raise your grade. All you got to do is snap a photo after you've done some math and email it. Text it, post it, and you get credit for it. But more importantly, each day I'm trying to inspire you. I'm your wake-up call. You get up out of bed in the morning, you click on that bookmark, you watch the video tutorial that I posted for the day. Maybe you do a little math, maybe you do a daily doodle. Send it to me. We are inspiring each other during these strange times. So with that, happy Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow on day 1 of the May 2020 series. Bye.